Welcome! We are making pumpkin bread today. So let's get to it. I already got everything out because I was prepared today. Let's get the old apron going. Still got crumbs from last time. That's okay. Because you know what? I don't wear this long enough. If I wore it a little more, maybe I would wash it more. But we're not. Alright. Let's get going. So I've got the recipe right here, right next to y'all. So if I'm looking like directly into your soul, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to look at the recipe. Alright, we are almost out of this big boy. But we're not quite out. So let's turn this on quick. And we need 219 grams of flour. Do I have it on grams? Now I do. I'm just gonna pour this. We're just gonna pour this. How was y'all's Halloween? Oh, hello. My little thang-a-ling. What happened here? What happened? It's dislocated. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need 219 grams of flour. That is almost 219. Wow, that's actually really close.
Yeah.
Neato bobedo. But we've got some more.
Ricky was being really sweet.
What did he do? What did he do?
Well, I was giving Tony scritches for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like trying to bite at my sleeve, but he can't because I'm wearing long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what he started to do, he was so cute. He started getting all big and tall and put out his heart wings. And I was like, what are you doing? I went over close and I just put my finger out there and he gave it a little kiss. I thought he was gonna bite it or something, but he just went like really soft and slow. It was so cute.
Sweetie boy.
Yeah, he was being
He's
really
being nice.
Yeah, he was just like.
He's been so mean with me, except for when he's not. But it's like
so
almost
sweet.
never. He is such a good boy sometimes. Emphasize the sometimes, because that boy is a loose cannon.
Yeah.
I forgot to take my baking soda out. Baking soda. I'm going to be making 2 batches of this, by the way. So if you're tuning in now, you get to watch it twice. That's about it. You need to watch it twice.
You get instant replay.
Yeah. I'll try to say everything that I said the first time around again. Again?
Again.
I'm gonna have to say again 4 times.
Again.
Alright, we got the baking soda in there. Cinnamon. I knew I needed cinnamon. I'm gonna open this big bad boy. Take a scoop of this. 1, 2. Last time I made this bread was up in Minnesota, actually. I was visiting home, and I made pumpkin bread for everyone. Everybody! That was good timing on the bird's part.
What have you been up to since the last stream?
A lot.
Talk about it.
Yeah, so basically I have been busy as hell. Is this a 4th? Yeah, I've been busy as hell the last couple of weeks. So until today, I have not had like internet or any sort of power going to my computer yet because I got a new desk and Michael has been putting it all together for me. And it is plugged in today. So there should be some streams coming up soon. with new background. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I have basically a whole new office, whole new desk, whole new setup. And
That's not basically it. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is ready to go at this point. So
Pretty much, almost.
almost. Did I put the ginger in?
I am gonna go work
Ginger!
on it now, so.
Nutmeg. Don't even do it. I'm already thinking it way too loud. I can't tell you guys because it's too inappropriate.
What?
You know what I'm wanting to say.
Oh, I know.
Ginger always reminds me of a video, and I can't tell you guys about it.
Oh, I was laughing. I thought you were laughing at my. I thought you were gonna say I was gonna give you like bunny ears or something. So
No.
I was saying bye.
No, I was laughing because I thought you were laughing because you know what I think about when I say ginger. No, you can't say that on stream.
Why
It's
not?
too inappropriate. How am I supposed to explain that expression? How am I supposed to explain that? But it's not okay. It's not appropriate. Alright, my favorite whisk is in the wash right now. How unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to use this dangly thing. It works. It works, but it's not my favorite. I like my metal one. Speaking of metal, last night we just went to a metal show. It was Entheos playing with Fallujah, Zenith Passage, Tracheotomy, and Xenobite? Zetabite. I keep saying that name wrong, but they were pretty good. They were all really good. I really like Fallujah. This is a new shirt of theirs. It's a long sleeve. It's got their logo on the side. It says the album name, which I still am not very good at remembering. Xenopath. There we go.
That's why.
Thankfully, I have my professional memorizer behind me to remind me of all the stuff that I'm talking about.
Oh, I was just peeking over your shoulder.
Yeah, I can't remember stuff that starts with Z and X apparently.
Or
But-
F. 'Cause-
Ooh, delicious food has me so hungry. Well, stop watching now because it's about to get more delicious. Watch this. Oh, shit! Chocolate chips. Nothing happened there. White chocolate chips. You know what the white chocolate chips remind me of? White cheddar Cheez-Its. And I'm not going to say any more about that. Alright, so now that I've got flour on my forehead, let's wash my hands. Why is this sink disgusting? Michael, why didn't you use the bags?
I didn't think about the bags actually.
We got some soup going on in this, John. I'm using the... Oh, Lord have mercy!
Is it back?
Lord have mercy! This is murky myrtle up in here. Come on. Let's open up this motherfucking pit.
Open up this drain.
Come on. Oh shit, the sponge fell in. The sponge fell in the soup. SpongeBob, no! The Krabby Patty secret formula has been added to the soup. Oh my god! This is some murky nonsense. Okay, we're turning this off and shaking this thing out because holy moly. I was just trying to rinse something off quick and I ended up having to get a fucking PhD in plumbing. I mean, can you get a PhD in plumbing?
What? Yeah, I need to rinse something off, but I didn't get a PhD in plumbing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? reminds me of a time, my grandma, she was at my parents' house while they were on a vacation or something, and basically, she was like, oh, they've got a garbage disposal. You can put potato peels down here, can't you? I was just like, that's probably not a good idea, but she did it anyways. She peeled carrots, potatoes. She peeled so much in that sink, and then she's like, yeah, you just put it down the drain now, right? And just put it on the garbage disposal. Oh my god. I will never forget my grandpa with the plunger in the sink, just he had to plunge the sink because there were so many peels in there. Like my grandma she peeled like 20 potatoes, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
I will never forget that. But yeah, so basically I got a PhD in plumbing for my grandma. Well, not from her because she's the one that does the clogging apparently, but yeah. Oh man, let me get back on track. What's going on in here? Oh, it's 7:28? Crap, it's 7:29 now. Birds. And that's why they haven't gotten a garbage disposal. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we've got drives. We've got a plumbing emergency avoided. And now, I think I need 2 eggs. Eggs-ma. I need eggs-ma. Where am I mixing this? I think I'm just gonna mix it in one of these bowls, to be honest. So, let's see here. Whisk the pumpkin, oil, and OJ. Oh my god, I didn't write eggs in here! No wonder I forgot them in my last batch. I didn't add eggs to this recipe. I wrote it down so that I could have it up in Minnesota with me, and yeah, I did not write down when to put the eggs in, and I forgot them in my last batch. But you know what? My last batch ended up being like the best batch. I added the eggs like right at the end. I feel like it kind of like kept them together in a way. I got 2 eggs. Yuck. Alright. 2 eggs. I didn't write when I'm supposed to put all the sugar in either. Wow, I am stupid. I'm real stupid. I completely skipped a step, basically. So, yeah, I guess I just have to do this. Okay, so I've got my small bowl. I think I need 3 sizes of bowls, actually. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the... No, wait a second. I'm just gonna add the drives to this afterwards. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like tripping over myself. Okay, so orange juice, I need... I think I'm supposed to do the eggs and the sugar first though. Let me just do the sugars first. Let's see, where's my scooper? What am I using? I definitely need that small bowl. I need to measure this out. Go. Woo! We're making a lot of noise in here. I need to blow my nose and wash my hands because my nose is running. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Wash my hands. My hands are gonna smell so good after how many times I've washed them. Alright, now I can measure my sugar in here. How many? How many sugar? 100 grams. Oh, perfect. That is pretty close to 100 already. I love this scale. I got it when I had Peaches still. And I got it to just like track his weight and stuff. He was a skinny little thing. My birds now are big old... They are not just fluff. They are definitely not fluff. Motherfucker. I put it in the wrong bowl. I'm just gonna have to mix it in later. Man, I am stumbling today. It's been a while since I've baked too, as you guys can tell. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. Thank you. Alright. Let's get some more sugar. I need 150 grams of brown sugar. Oh, that is so close. 149. 52. 51. 50. I like being exact. We're 100% in this. 150 grams of brown sugar. Almost put it in the wrong one again. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. You're welcome. Alright, let's mix this up. Oh, yes. I gotta break up this brown sugar. Break up the brown sugar. Sugar! I have whisked eggs enough to make meringue by hand. Let me tell you how hard that is. It's hard. It's really freaking hard. And now I just accidentally do it. Tell me why. Tell me why that happens now. Okay, now we need some... Did I really need this bowl? I guess I did. We need some... let's see here. How much orange juice do I need? 1/4 of a cup. Oh, scheisse. This doesn't go down to 1/4 of a cup. Oh no. Okay, I guess I need my 4th cup. Where is it? Oh no. Dang. Maybe I can go about halfway. Maybe I can figure it out. Halfway? Yeah, that's about halfway, I think. I think it's close enough. It's not like orange, it's not like it's made of orange juice or anything. Yeah! Yeah, it's not made of orange juice, so I think we're good. And we need olive oil for this. I wonder what coconut oil would be like, but also I am just gonna go with... Okay, how much? 1/2 cup of olive oil. Crazy. That is a lot of olive oil. That's more olive oil than orange juice. Twice as much. Just to put it into perspective. This is coming out a little bit slow. That's okay though. Because it's olive oil. Olive oil. Whoop-de-doo! We are there. We are there. Olive oil. Putting all of the olive oil in. The salami lid won't fit. Won't fit. The salami lid won't fit. Get in there, olive oil. The salami lid won't fit. Beep! What was that? Salamalade, salamalade, won't fit. Let's get this open. Open sesame! Open sesame! Ooh, we got a can full of pumpkin up in here. I have to measure that. Sneeze. All right. Excuse me. Let's see here. What do we need still? Pumpkin? How much pumpkin are we talking? I was like, what am I hearing? I'm hearing my, what's it called? Dishwasher. Okay, so I need 340 grams of pumpkin. That is a lot of freaking pumpkin. Oh, that's already halfway there. Okay. 340. Oh, that is 60. That's 41. That is as close as we're gonna get. We're gonna be trying to be exact until it's that specific. Okay. And now we just pour this in. Lunk. Lunk. Heck yeah. We got some pumpkin in there. 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 Okay. Now we just gotta mix this all up. Mix all them liquids up. Mixing it up. Mixing it up. Mixing it up. Somebody I know, when she was younger, she would color and she would just hold her pencil like this. And she would just go, and I remember being so annoyed by it, but these days it's really funny. Oh man. Some people might know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who. Alright, let's see here. I think that's it. And then we fold in the chocolate chips. So there's already some sugar in here by accident. We are just gonna pour this in. This is so orange. I swear that they use the rind and all on the pumpkin. Like, they don't just use, like, the pumpkin that you're supposed to use. I swear, they just they just blend up the whole insides and outsides of it, I swear. Alright. Because, yeah, whenever I make pumpkin, I usually peel the pumpkin first. And it's never this orange. Like, when I make my pumpkin pies, they're, like, brown. Because they're just lacking all the orange from the rind. I just didn't think it was... I didn't think it was edible. Oh, this smells delicious. Delicious. Alrighty. This is what I did at my grandma's house. So I went up to Minnesota, because my brother was in town, and I really wanted to see him again, because I haven't seen him in like 10 years. So I went up to visit, and I made 3 loaves of this to pass out to everybody. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time in Minnesota. Whenever I'm in Minnesota, I'm usually on a mission. I'm usually on a mission to, like, do a lot of different things. And I had so many missions to go through when I was there. So first I got there at, like, midnight-ish on a Wednesday night. And then the next day, I had to wake up early, go to my grandma's house so that I could make this pumpkin bread. And then we had a family dinner after that, so we went back with the pumpkin bread. And the pumpkin bread took way longer in her gas oven. I'm not used to gas ovens because I am a... Oh my gosh, I already had a bowl ready to go here. Dang it. But I'm not used to gas ovens. I'm used to just regular electric ovens. So hers took a lot longer than I was anticipating. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Boop. So we were late. But it was still a really fun time. Just seeing my family and all together. Then the next day, we went to, I took my sister and my brother to, what's it called, the Arboretum up there. And it was really pretty. They had a bunch of fall colors and, oh man, Minnesota this time of year is so beautiful. Like, there's just fall colors everywhere. Alright, how many grams? 120 grams, okay. That's just less than. That's, you know, that is perfect. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's pour these suckers in. Perfect. Fold them around. I put the flour in, right? If they all sink to the bottom, then it's A-okay. In my book. There we go. Love me a crispy bottom. Alright, now we are going to pour this into the pan. And I have prepared this pan by spraying it with baking oil and smearing it around everywhere. Oh, this looks disgusting, but it is so delicious, I promise. I have to scope this out. Tell me when you can see me. Alright. Whoops. Gotta get all that good stuff in there. You don't want to miss a drop. I mean, I'm going to, but you want to get as much as you can. And I have enough to make 2 loaves with this, so we are making another loaf after this. After I put this one in the oven. We're gonna make a second one. So the reason that I am making pumpkin bread right now is because my coworker challenged me to a bake-off. And like I said, I'm always kind of on a mission. I'm always doing something. So this is my next task, is making some pumpkin bread for a bake-off on Monday. I'm going to win. I have to win. I'm using Sally's baking addiction recipe. It's a winner every single time. So yeah, here we go. We've got bread. It is flat. It is going in the oven, and we are going to make another one. We have to cover this at about halfway through, which is about 30 minutes from now. But I can show you what it looks like in about 30 minutes. So it says bake 60 to 65 minutes, cover with foil halfway through, and then test with a toothpick to make sure that it's clean. That's how you find out if it's good. Once the toothpick comes out and nothing is sticking to it, it should be good. So let's do it all again. At about the time that the other one will need foil on it, this one will be ready to go in. There we go. We are starting over there. Oh, I probably should have wiped this one out too. I guess I'll just rinse and dry quick. Yeah, I think I might throw the second one in once the other one needs to be covered, and then I'll just go in a half hour. I'll have to take out the other one and put foil on the second one. I think that's how it'll work out. Because I need to be testing it anyways. All right. Continue. Yes. Alrighty. We are going to start with this again, and no, we're not. We're going to start with this because we are going to do the blur and the dries again. Round 2, fight! And I can just do this because boop, boop. Oops. How much do I need? 219. Perfect. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Where did I put it? There it is. Do. I would say what I was saying the first time making these, but I don't remember what I was saying other than that I said I was going to say everything that I said again. Oh my gosh! What was that? Mr. Peanut Gallery, what are you doing? Mr. Peanut Gallery, what happened? Is that a sneeze or an algae? I only see 2 pills for hoping. What happened? It must have been a sneeze, or Ricky sneeze. Ricky has the cutest little sneezes. He does the highest pitched little squeak every time he sneezes. He's got just a little girly squeak.
Yeah.
Poor little baby. We got a little squeaker meeper. We got a little squeaker beeper. Okay, 2 teaspoons, the same amount. One. And 2. Done with the cinnamon. And now we need a quarter ginger. Quarter nutmeg. Boop. Quarter cloves. Yes, I'm using the same spoon for every single one without washing it off because you know what, honestly, these spices are never used without each other. Alrighty, my whisk is... I guess I can probably just mix it around with this. It's gonna be a little chunky this way, but it'll get mixed up. I'll mix it up right before I put it in with the whisk, just to make sure that it's super duper mixed. Cause yeah, it's kind of chunky when I don't use the whisk. That's okay. It's just whiskey business, and I made the mistake. Ooh, that's some art. That is some art right there. Vacuum's coming through and a vacuum is coming through in about 8 minutes. So let me just wash
7
this
minutes.
off.
7 minutes.
Thank you. Brazilian nut gallery.
What? Am I not a peanut?
No, they're the peanuts. You're the big nut. Brazilian nut.
That's funny.
I can't think of any other big nuts.
Pecans. Those are pretty.
I feel like
sexy.
Brazil nuts are like really big after being shelled. Like they're still
They're-
like as big as pecans after being shelled.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty large. I just was thinking of. It doesn't matter. That was funny.
I can't think of any other bigger nuts other than
Walnuts, maybe. No, I don't know if those are as big.
other than beef nuts.
Oh.
All right, we got this mixed.
I hate that you caught it in first.
I was just waiting. I was just like, is he gonna get the gist? No, he did not get the gist. Beef nuts. Got him good.
Ricky is different.
Oh, he's a zipper man. Okay, we got the dries good. Now we need shitload of pumpkin. 340 grams. Boop. Oh wow, that is pretty much almost there. Boop. Oh fuck. That is not. Okay, 339, that's close enough to 340. We're calling it. We are calling it. Okay. Now, I need more orange juice. I need a 1/4 cup. I want to make sure. 1/4 cup? Okay, we gotta do halfway to the bottom. Perfect. Orange juice. Eggs. Oh, lordy, I was trying not to do that. Trying not to do that. Excuse me? Oh. Excuse me, sir, there is like a very thick filament on this one. We Gucci? Is this okay to use? I think it is. I think it is. I think it was just a thickened chicken. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's got such a tiny yolk, too. It's not bloodshot or anything either. Thank goodness. That is a thick skin. Dang. I was not expecting that. Alright, that was a tough cookie. Tough bread. Okay, let's just mix these up quick because these are... Oh wait, I need 1/2 cup of olive oil. Let's go for that too. Get that in there. This takes a long time. I've only got a small spout for this thing. Oh my god, I just frickin' took the spout off by accident. Perfect. Perfectissimo. Woo-hoo. We got all the oils. We are on our way to our bread. Woo. We're gonna have really good bread in the house. Hell yeah. I was not singing anything in particular, by the way. I was just going with the flow. I was thinking about making some pan de muerto, which is bread of the dead, because this weekend is I cannot say it. I cannot pronounce it right, so I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, it's basically Day of the Dead weekend, this weekend. Alright, we need some sugar. We need some sugar. Where is my sugar scooper? Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the brown sugar. Okay, I guess we'll start with the brown sugar then. Brown sugar, baby. Brown sugar. 150 grams. Ooh, I'm halfway there. Brown sugar. Close, but not close enough. 150. One more nugget. No more than a nugget. I know, nugget. You're a nugget. Oh shit, that's close enough. Starting area clean. Okay, so now we need 100 grams, yeah. 250 is what I need to be the total. There we go. 250. We're gonna add this to the mix. Add it to the soup. We're gonna add it to the soup. But we're gonna mix this up a little bit first because there be some clumps. I like them big. I like them clumpy. I like them big, big. I like them clumpy. I do not like them clumpy, actually. I want the clumps gone. Get them out of here. I do like crushing the clumps, but I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Alrighty, we've got all the wets together now. Oh yeah, this is what makes us. Yeah, buddy. These nuts. Alright, we've got that all put together. You know what? I am gonna add the chocolate chips to the flour. Because these chocolate chips, I want them to be floating. So let's get this on here. And we need 120 grams. There we go, perfect. We're gonna just spin these around in here a little bit because when they are covered in flour, they suspend more. Just like frickin' like blueberries and stuff. Just gonna slowly put some of this in. Okay, let's mix her up. I'm not gonna do this. I said I was gonna mix this up before I put it in, but that's okay. Shit happens. We gotta mix this good so that it is nice and all the flour is wet. Because you don't want some dry flour in one of your bites. You want it all incorporated. Get all the side stuff off. Perfect. Now we are ready for the second pan, which is already greased. I'm gonna pour it in this way this time, I think. Woo-hoo! There we go. It's kind of lost in thought while I was doing that. I was just remembering a lot. I don't know how to describe it. Like, sometimes I get really nostalgic and I get just like flooded with memories. Kind of makes me go like silent for a second. It happens quite frequently, actually. Like, I'll just, like, stare off, and it just, like, kind of takes over. Don't know what it is. It's not, like, anything sad. It was, like, good memories and all, but, like, sometimes it just happens, and I'm just, like, awestruck while I'm remembering it. It's kind of a weird phenomenon. It's almost like PTSD in a way, because it kind of freezes me in my tracks. Like, sometimes Michael has to snap me out of it. And it takes a bit to snap me out of it. Alright. Well, we made this pretty quick. We still have 12 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to start cleaning up a little bit. But I want to show you guys the bread, what it's looking like after only 30 minutes in there, because it's going to be looking poofy compared to what it was before. So, let me get the trash can over here. I'll still talk y'all up until I get to showing you the bread. But yeah, it is definitely going to be fluffed up compared to where it was before. Man, my oven is kind of running cold today though. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, trash can. Alright, so let's throw these in here. The baking is what really takes the longest, because it takes an hour per loaf total, which is a lot. I need to get some more brown sugar soon, especially after this season. This season is definitely brown sugar season. I'm gonna need brown sugar when I'm making my pumpkin pies. My pumpkin pies are a hit. Everybody loves my pumpkin pie. You know what? I'll tell you the secret. The recipe that I have written down, it called for a certain amount of cloves. I accidentally doubled it. And I was like, well, I can't go back at this point. This is the point of no return. Like, I can't go back. I can't take the cloves out at this point. So I left them in. And somebody asked me what bakery I got the pumpkin pie from. So yeah, it turned out great, and I've been doing it like that since. It says that I need a certain amount. I could erase it and put the right amount that I use every time now, but now that I know that I just doubled it, I just didn't fix it. I'm leaving it that way. Anybody that tries to steal my recipe, they are going to make it with half the spice that I usually do, and people are going to be like, nope, Amelia's is better still, every time. Nobody can steal a recipe from me because I just haven't fixed it. I just know I have to do double. So, even though recipe stealing is stupid in my opinion, because why wouldn't you want to like share something that is super good like this? Unless I was like running a business, which I'm not at the moment. I do want to run a business at some point, like a baking business. I feel like I've got some pretty good recipes on my table that I can use, that people enjoy. But I think I'm just gonna send out Christmas gifts this year. I'm going the wrong way. I forgot that I moved the trash all the way over here. Where do you think you're walking, trash can? Alright. So we are getting cleaned up. Oh, this is why I've got this bag on the counter. I was like, man, this bag has been on my counter for weeks, and I just knew that I needed it for something. It's because I got these weeks ago, and it's because I ran out of white chocolate chips. I always keep these in a freezer bag, and I put them in the freezer. But I've had them out on my counter this whole time. Oh well. The last time I made this, I used some chocolate chips straight out the fridge, and they just melted into the mixture. So I'm not worried about them being cold, because it doesn't matter. They were cold and they still melted in there. So if the room temp, they'll melt in even more, I guess, and it might get kind of caramely. That would be nice. I wonder if you can add like pumpkin to oatmeal. I wonder if that would be good. Because I've still got a couple of spoonfuls of it in here. I wonder if I added like a spoonful to oatmeal, because I started eating oatmeal every morning recently. I wonder if I added like a spoonful of this and a spoonful of my mixed pumpkin spice, if it would make it good. In fact, that kind of sounds like a good dessert. I might just have to try it. You know what? Why the hell not? I'm on stream right now. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it turns out. Let's do this. I'm gonna prepare myself some oatmeal. This stuff, I get it from Aldi. It's super easy, super quick. I just take a bowl. In case you've never made oatmeal before, because I'm new to it, so I don't know how many other people are oatmeal connoisseurs. But take half a scoop of oatmeal. Boop. What do we got going on in here? Squirrely Squire says, I ripped ass and I scared Cullen so bad he yelled, shit! Good job. Are you good? Are you good? What's going on over here? Are you guys fighting? Are you guys fighting? Are you bickering? The murders are bickering. Alright, so. Jesus Christ, though. You freaking scared the shit out of Cullen. Scared the shit out of him. Alright, let's try this. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna add a couple scoops of pumpkin to this. I'm just gonna add some pumpkin to this. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I know it's gonna be a little chewier, it's gonna be my guess. And, okay, now I need a cup of water in here. Well, actually, here. No, I'm just gonna add a cup of water to it, and then I'll add the spices and all later. That bread is starting to smell good. I wonder if this is gonna be good. I feel like I'm on to something with this. Basically, you're supposed to like microwave this for like 2.5 minutes, so I'm just gonna put the pumpkin in there first so that the pumpkin gets kind of cooked. I'm gonna like mix it up a little bit though, because usually I just put it in and I just let it go, but it's because there's oats in here, and the oats, they kind of disperse with the water, but this pumpkin is not very dispersed. They're growling at each other out there. What are you guys doing? Alright, so now we got some orange soup. I'm gonna stick this in the microwavinator for 2.5 minutes. We got 4.5 minutes on the clock for the pumpkin bread in the oven before I need to cover it. Oh yeah, let me tell you guys another story. So Halloween was a lot of fun. We stayed home. I know that doesn't sound fun, but we had so much fun. Here, actually, I will take you with me and I will show you what we did on Halloween. So we had some trick-or-treaters. Let's see here. Michael lit them up so I can show you. So we had some trick-or-treaters. We had like 3 different groups, and then there was a 4th group that came up, and they they did something really funny. They were not children. They were Michael's parents and his step-grandma. But either way, ta-da! Michael did the One Piece, like the Straw Hat Pirates, their what's it called? Their Jolly Roger. He did their Jolly Roger, and then I just did a Triforce because you know what? I was on kid duty, and I needed something simple. So I carved this in like less than 5 minutes. I gutted both of them because Michael was still not home yet, but yeah. So that was fun. That's what we did on Halloween. And we had 3 groups of kids, and then Michael's parents showed up acting like kids. And basically, here, I'll show you what I did. I opened the door, and I was just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like, it was funny. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you! He had so many sneezes. He had so many sneezes. Woo! But yeah, so that's what we did on Halloween. And his parents gave us some, so his mom loves to make peppers on Halloween, like stuffed peppers, and she will carve the stuffed peppers to look like jack-o'-lanterns. So she gave us some stuffed peppers to eat while we were here, and then she gave us these cookies. Apparently, she gave some of these cookies to her dad, and her dad was just like, oh my gosh, these are the best freaking cookies I've ever had. These are Toll House cookies, by the way. These are the ones that you take out of the freezer and you pop them in the oven. Apparently, they're really good, so I'm gonna have to be the judge of that, but after baking and all, I am suspicious. I am suspicious of them. I don't know what to expect. I also do not know what to expect from this oatmeal because it is not as absorbed as it normally is. I think I'm going to put it in there for 30 more seconds because there's probably more moisture that needs to just be heated out of it. But, yeah, so we had a lot of fun on Halloween. Carved pumpkins. We went for a walk to go see some, like, lights and stuff, but there wasn't a whole lot of lights to see. So we just kind of walked, but it was fun still. We didn't really dress up or anything. I just had this, I've got like a pumpkin-y sweater that's super cute, and man, I could have worn this for this, I guess. Dang, that was a missed opportunity. But, either way. Woo! It's looking better now. It's definitely looking more soaked in now. So I'm just gonna give this John a little stir. I can definitely smell the pumpkin in here, so I'm gonna add what I normally add to some oatmeal. Oh, the steam feels... Woo! I don't want my necklace in there, but woo, that steam feels nice. Oh man, it must be the oats. It's like sticking to my face, but it feels so good. We got 20 seconds on the clock. I love adding some honey to oatmeal. Gotta have my little bit of sugar. But we have to get the Reynolds wrap ready for this bread. Because we need to wrap this down. It is wrapping time. So before I wrap it though, I'm gonna show y'all. The old breaderino. It is, look at that, Joan. That thing be thangin'. Let me wrap it quick. Boop. There we go. 30 more minutes on the clock. Excuse me? Okay, we're good. It just hit it for a second. Oh, that smells damn delicious, though. That smells damn delicious. Okay, where's my pumpkin spice? So I mixed up a bunch of spices. It's all those spices that we used today, pretty much. I like adding like a quarter tablespoon or quarter teaspoon to it. Let's see if this tastes like pumpkin pie. I also like to add a little bit of coarse salt to it. Just add some flavor. There it is. Oh, I could put some freaking pumpkin seeds in here too. This is a snack. This is definitely a snack. There, that is way too much. You guys just watched me give myself a stroke. We are going to take out like this frickin' much. Yeah, that was way too much salt. Sorry. What can I say? I'm trying to have a stroke. Actually, no, I'm not. Because November is a very... I'm done. I'm sorry. I was completely joking. Yeah, once you get past the smell of the oatmeal, it's pretty good. But, yeah. It is hard to eat sometimes. It just smells like straight up barf. Wonderful! Pumpkin barf! Let's add some freaking pumpkin seeds to it for a little crunch. Boop. That's way too much. That's okay. I need some fiber. Need some fiber! Need some fiber in my diet! Allison does not need any more fiber in her diet because she's already scaring people. Household pets. Husbands. Gotta quiet that thing down. Yeah, Peanut Gallery agrees. Alright, well, these are chocolate chip pumpkin seeds. I've never made pumpkin seeds before. Oh my god. That smells good as hell, though. I'm actually really excited about this, so let's try. Oh my gosh, I dipped my hair in it. That happens to the best of us. That is spicy. That is hot. Yeah, girl. Your girl put way too much salt in this thing. Oh my god. Tastes pretty damn good though. I think I'm gonna keep the rest of this pumpkin. I think I'm gonna put it in a little container. Because I think I'm gonna add a scoop to my oatmeal. This is actually pretty good. It's more savory than it is sweet because of my mistake. That's okay. Let me rinse this off and use this. This is my favorite spatula. I love this fucking thing. Everybody has a favorite spatula. If you don't, you're just not that age yet, but you'll get there. You'll get there sooner than you expect. You're just gonna wake up one day, use your favorite spatula for making some French toast, and you're gonna know that you are that age at that point. You're just gonna be like, Dan, I love this spatula. You're gonna get it from Target thinking, oh, yeah, I just need a spatula. And then you're gonna come home and it's gonna replace your husband. It's gonna, maybe not quite that far. It's gonna be your best friend though. I have no clue what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I love the spatula. I love the spatula though. Let me tell you. I haven't named it yet because I don't want to get too attached. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, Peanut Gallery is gallerying this. Whoo, buddy. Yeah, don't you want some? That's like a week's worth. It's like a good week's worth of scoopage. Perfect. So now that I've got some pumpkin to use for some more pumpkin spice, pumpkin oatmeal. Oh no, I meant to put the other bread in. 24 minutes, crap. Alright, one last look. Woohoo! Good bread, it's going in. Ah, my eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna wait just a second. I have to move this thing around a little bit. It's mitten time. Oh, this bread is looking scrum-diddles. This bread is looking scrum-diddles. Oh, yeah, buddy. We got it in there. 23 minutes. I'm gonna just do this. Timer, 30 minutes on here. I'm just gonna let that clock. Gonna put this in the fridge. Now we wait. Now we wait. Ooh. Now we wait. Ooh. Now we wait. Woo. Now we wait. Woo. Now we wait. Sometimes pumpkin seeds are a little bit difficult for me. I have to pull the shells out. Because some of them, they don't actually have like the pumpkin seed inside of them. Some of them are empty. So you're kind of just chewing on a shell. Woo! I did not realize how thirsty I was until just now. Woo-wee! Well, I'm going to show you the bread one last time. Best viewers! Woo! Best viewers! Hell yeah! Woo! I'm going to show you all the bread one last time. Now I think I'm going to call it. I've got so many pimples, I'm sorry. So, there is the fresh bread. And here is the bread in progress. That's going to be done in about 22 minutes. But, for now, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to enjoy my oatmeal. My pumpkin oatmeal with pumpkin seeds on it, honey, and pumpkin spice. So, I hope you all have a good night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye!